Good morning, class. Okay, please stand for our prayer. Lovely, you may remain sit on your chair. Okay, bow down your head. In the name of the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen. Our Father in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgave those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Amen. In the name of the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen. Once again, class, good morning. How are you today? Okay, very good. Okay, now class, please arrange your chair properly and pick up some paper under your chair. And of course, lovely, you don't have to do that. Your classmate will pick up some paper under your chairs. Okay, class? Okay, now I will check the attendance first. Okay, class, are you all present today? Okay, very good. Give a hand clap for everyone because no one is absent. Okay, class, I have a questions. Do you wanna sing? Okay, lovely. You may remain on your chair, but you can join us to sing. The rest, please stand. Okay, let me first play our music video. Class, please all dance and sing. Wow, very good. I never thought that all of you is a good singer and a good dancer. Wow, Give a hand clap for everyone. Now, class, can anyone from this class remember our lesson yesterday? Oh yes, lovely. No, you didn't have to stand. You may remain on your chair. Oh yes, please. Okay, very good. Give a hand clap for lovely. That is classifications of animals. Very good. Okay, now can someone tell me about the classifications of animals? Oh, anyone else? Lovely again? Okay, yes, lovely. Okay, very good. Animals are classified based on their shared characteristic and evolutionary relationship. So the main level of classifications are kingdom, phylum, class, order, family, genus, and species. Okay, very good. Give a hand clap for lovely. Okay. Oh, yes, Ryan, you raise your hand. Okay. Okay, you observed. Okay, class, I want you to know that Lovely cannot stand because Lovely is having a physical disability, so she cannot stand on her own. Okay, class, I want you to know that Lovely is remain on her chair. Okay, is that clear, class? Okay, very good. Okay, now, do you have an idea about our lesson today? Okay, Miss Kate, stand. Oh, very good. Give a hand clap for Kate. A flower. Okay, very good. So class, I will be showing a flashcard. So all you have to do is to guess what picture it is. Okay? Okay. Okay. Does anyone know what picture is in this flashcard? Okay. Yes, Ria? Oh, very good. A flower. Very good. Give a hand clap for Ria. Very good. And can anyone tell me what flower it is? Yes, Mark. Wow, very good. A gomamela flower. Okay, very good. Give a hand clap for Mark. Very good. Okay, now I will be playing a short video about parts of the flowers. And class, please listen carefully because after I will be asking some questions. Is that clear, class? Okay, please pay attention of our video playing.
Hey, buddy. Wow, pretty colors and lovely smell. Let's learn about the parts of a flower and pollination. Petal. They give a flower its unique shape and are often brightly colored to attract creatures and insects. Sepal. It is a small part growing at the base of the petals that look like tiny leaves. Pedicel. The pedicel is the stalk or stem of a flower. They hold individual flowers in place. Receptacle. It is the thickened part at the bottom which holds the major organs. Stamen is the male organ of the flower consisting of two parts. Anther is responsible for the production of pollen, or the fertilizing part of a flower. Filament is the stalk that holds the anther and attaches it to the flower. The pistil is the female part of a flower. It's made up of the following: stigma, the sticky bulb that we see in the center of the flower; style, the long stalk upon which the stigma rests; ovary, the base of the pistil at the bottom of the flower; and the ovules, these are the flower's eggs. A flower with both male and female parts is known as a perfect flower. For example, roses and lilies. A flower that is missing male or female parts is an imperfect flower. For example, squash and cornflowers. Pollination is the process of transferring the pollens from the male part of the plant to the female part of the plant. This process is used to fertilize the plant and make wonderful baby plants or seedlings. Pollination generally occurs naturally, and most often it is due to insects, birds, and mammals.
Petals.
The sticky pollen clings to their bodies, where it is carried from one plant to another. Honeybees do more pollination than any other insect. They're called pollinators. There are two types of pollination. Cross-pollination takes place when the pollen goes from the stamen of one flower to the pistil of another flower. Self-pollination occurs when pollen is transferred from the stamen of one flower to the pistil of the same flower. Now you know a lot about the parts of flowers and pollination.
Okay, now I will be showing different parts of the flower, and all you have to do is to guess what part of the flower it is. Is that clear, class? Okay, very good. Okay, can anyone tell me what parts of the flower is this? Yes, Mila. Please stand. Wow, very good. That is petal. Okay, very good, Mila. Please give a hand clap for Mila. Now, can anyone tell me what part of the flower is this? Yes, Dennis. Okay, very good. This is the pistil. Okay, give a hand clap for Dennis. Now, what is this? Yes, Lucas. Wow, it is stamen. Correct, very good. Give a hand clap for Lucas. Next is, what is this? Yes, Amelia. Okay, that is a sepal. Okay, very good. Now that all of you have some idea about parts of the flowers, let's proceed to our topic. So today, we will be analyzing the different parts of the flowers. So let's start by discussing what we have learned so far. So can anyone tell me what are the different parts of the flowers? Yes, David. Okay, very good. Give a hand clap for David. It is the sepal, the petal, the stamen, and the pistil. Okay. Yes, lovely. Okay, class, wait for a while. I need to assist Lovely to the restroom. Okay, please behave yourself. Okay, class, where am I again? Okay, what are the different parts of the flower? It is the pistil, the petals, the stamen, and the sepal. Okay, petals are the colorful parts of the flowers that attract pollinators. And the sepals are the protective leaf-like structures at the basic parts of the petals. Okay. The stamen is the male reproductive parts consisting of the filaments and anther. Okay. And the pistil is the female reproductive parts made of the stigma, style, and ovary. Okay, now let's dive deeper into our topic. Can anyone tell me why petals are important for a flowers? Yes, James. Okay, very good. Give a hand clap for James. That is right. The petals are the bright color and sweet scent to help lure in pollinators, ensuring the transfer of pollen from one flower to another one. So now, what about the sepal? Yes, Ryan. Okay, very good. Give a hand clap for Ryan. Absolutely, the petals act as the protection covering from the bud. They shield it from external factors such as strong wind or extreme heat. Okay, great observations, James. Very good. Yes, you're raising your hand. Yes, Leah? Okay, good question. The stamen play a crucial role in flowers' reproductive process. The filaments hold up the anther, which is responsible for reproducing pollen grains. So the pollen grains carry the male reproductive cells needed to fertilizations. So when the pollinators land on the flower, the pollen can stick to its body and be transported to another flower, allowing pollinators can occur. Okay. Yes, Princess, you raise your hand. Okay, Princess asks that, what about the pistil? So does it help in reproductive? Very good, Princess. Excellent. The pistil is the female reproductive part of the flowers. The stigma located at the top of the pistil receive from pollen grains. So the style, which is like a tube, connects to the stigma from the ovary. Inside the ovary, the ovaries can found be. Okay, if the pollen from the stamen reaches from the ovals, fertilization can take place, resulting in development of seeds. Okay. Okay, class, did you learn something? Okay, very good. Give a hands clap for everyone. Okay, now class, group yourselves into 5 members for our group activity today. And each group will have the opportunity to work together and learn about the parts of the flower by doing the flower dissections. Okay, so these are the list of the materials that you will be using in it. So you can search any type of flowers, and I have some materials here on my desk. You can borrow my materials for your group activity. Okay, class, first, listen carefully. First, I want each group to carefully observe your assigned flower. Pay attention to petals, sepals, stamen, pistil, and stigma. Use the distinctive tools and magnifying glass to get a better view. So discuss with your group members what you have seen and take turns identifying the different parts. Okay, so once you feel confident that you found all the parts, you can go ahead and level them on the parts of the flower diagram or handout provided. So remember, teamwork is essential here. So make sure everyone is in the group has a chance to contribute their observation. So after the distinction, we'll come back together as a whole class. Each group will have the opportunity to share their findings and identify the different flower parts. So I'll give 10 minutes to finish your work. Okay, go. Okay, time is up. So which group want to start? Yes, group 1, you want to start? Okay, so what did you observe in your flowers? And can you tell us about the different parts you identify? Okay, let's give our word to group 1. Okay, very good, group 1. You have a great work. Okay, very good, class. All group have a great observations on their activities. So, okay, class, we have learned about the various parts of the flowers today, including the petals, the sepals, the stamen, and the pistil. Now, let's take a moment to know what you have learned. Okay. Anyone who want to share their thoughts? Yes, Maria. Okay, very good. Flowers have petals, sepals, stamen, and pistil which work together for reproduction. Okay, let's give a hand clap for Maria. Now that you have a solid understanding of this concept, we can move to our next activity, identifying and leveling the parts of the flower. So I will give the worksheet on each of you for your activity today. Okay, so okay, class, this is an individual activity. Okay, class, time is up. Pass your paper. Okay, and your science notebook, draw a flower and label each part. Okay, that will be passed tomorrow. Okay, goodbye, class. Okay, goodbye. Have a great day, class. Goodbye.